You could go outside and every woman that you see doesn't even glance, don't even look your way. Not even for a second. Either in her phone, either looking at the dude she actually want, either going to get what she came to the store for. But you're not getting the attention because you don't exist. If you don't have self-worth, then you do not exist. Plain and simple. Y'all talking about no nut November because you don't want to what? Ejaculate for what? You know what I mean? How about you get some self-respect, some self-love, some self-worth? That is what builds attraction and confidence. You will walk outside with a different aura, with a different purpose in your step, with a different energy. Because you realize that this is how much worth I'm carrying within me, and everybody else will recognize it simply because you recognize it in yourself. But if you can't even see it because you're too blinded by porn, these stupid ass streamers that you see online, you want to be like them, it's cool. It's cool that you want to be like them. It's cool, but they understand that their self-respect and self-worth allows them to go online and stream. You don't need to watch them if you don't have self-respect or self-love for yourself. You need to figure out what that looks like for you. Going outside is a real thing that you need to be comfortable with. If you have no friends, bro, go outside. Even when you have friends, you'll realize when you start to love yourself at a different energy and a different frequency, them same friends that you got will disappear, get jealous, get envious, and you either gonna have to cut them off or continue on a life without them. That's just what it is. No bad blood, but we just don't sit at the same frequency where we can sit and break bread at the same table. Ain't shit wrong with it. But you gotta find that self-love within yourself to understand that, hey, it's here. It's always been here. And it always will be here. As long as you recognize that right now, I lack that. So let me go do the things that I know are worthy of doing for myself. If you like to go outside and go watch movies, try watching a movie by yourself. If you like bar hopping, try bar hopping by yourself. If you like going out shopping, go try shopping by yourself. If you want to go do something outside of your norm, try doing it by yourself. You start to do these things over and over and over and over and over. You get used to what it feels like being alone, an enjoyment of life alone. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think everybody needs to go to that period of doing a lot of things that they find interesting alone, because there's no influence there. Your friends can't influence you. Your parents can't influence you. The girls that you think you want can't influence you. The internet can't influence you. You're doing things because that's what you like, and you're worth all of that because you figured out that you lack self-love and self-worth and self-respect. So let me go figure that out. Right? And women will sense that in you as you start to operate and go around them. They be like, oh, damn, he's attractive. I see he don't even need anything or anybody. And what they're going to try to do? Try to conquer you. Try to switch your mind around. And if you're not in that, if you're not there yet, that'll be for another video. But understand that attraction and confidence get emitted off of you when you start to do the things that promote self-love and self-respect. And now piggyback off of that. Self-respect also then determines how someone treats you, bro. Think about time. We talk about time a lot and how time generates money. The people that make the most amount of money respect themselves enough to know that you are not going to waste my time no matter how much you want it. I don't care. They're not in a mindset of scarcity. They don't care about losing you because there's somebody else who will value their time and bring more value to their life than you can. Right? So when you start to go outside and you start to realize, oh shit, I need to start respecting myself because people are respecting me just because I respect myself, you'll realize that when people try to waste your time, when people try to waste your energy, when people try to get into your bubble, your frequency, your energy, goodbye. I don't have time for that shit. Right? And so when you start to operate that way, people automatically recognize it. The things that we do with our body language indicate something. The things that we do when we speak to people verbally indicate something. And when people realize that you are high in self-respect, bro, they're gonna leave you alone. They don't want too much to do with you because they realize they can't manipulate you. They're gonna try to sway you into doing the things that they want. We're all manipulative creatures. And if you just set your boundaries immediately, people are going to say, shit, I can't fuck around with this dude. Got to be punctual. I got to speak to him a certain way. I better show up. I better come correct. Right? And so when you start to respect yourself in that way, people are going to be like, oh, shit, I can't fuck around when it comes to homie. I can't fuck around when it comes to shorty. I got to come correct. That's literally it. When you respect yourself to a level where people feel it, when you walk into a room, people feel it as you speak. People feel it as you move with non-verbal communication. That's all that matters. Your respect levels will go through the roof. Through the fucking roof. So imagine what that'll do for you and women. You think women gonna start to disrespect you if you are non-tolerant of disrespect? Huh? No, they're not. They're going to try to respect you. They're going to try to fit and work within your boundaries. Yo, let me tell you something. If you're a man, right? I really want you to med this part before we end this video. Think about this. You're a man, bro. You have all control. You literally have all control. Nobody can hit you or hurt you besides another man, realistically. Right? And so if you're a man, you need to understand how to conduct yourself in society for society to respect you in a certain way so you can garnish the things that you want. No one can take that from you. You bow your head to God and God only. Hey, and realistically, God is the universe, so you better just bow your head down and understand that you were put here, right? You didn't choose to be here. So something created you. So let me bow to the Creator. Let me bow to the things, because there are things in my life that happen, and there are things that in my life that I have no control over, but it worked out in my favor. Let me bow to whatever power that is. Let me bow to the power that keeps my heart going for whatever reason as a system, and my body continues to function as a system. You don't got control over that. So let me bow to that. Other than that, you bow to nobody. And if you have that self-respect, you understand that, okay, I'm going to go outside and hey, it's only me. It's only me. So you then need to set up a system in your own life where you respect yourself enough to stay disciplined, to get your body in shape, to get your image in shape, to get your speech on up to par, to start to read, to start to be more knowledgeable, to be wise, right? To be kind, grateful, right? Show gratitude, become a weapon, right? Become a monster, learn how to control that monster, and then operate in society like everybody else. And then you can start to garnish the things you want because everybody will realize that you are not someone to be fucked with because you're excelling in too many areas, right? And this is why your image is so important. This is why the self-love and the self-respect and all of the experiences that garnishes or that brings for you is so important. Because then that promotes the self-respect bar up, 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 up. And when you start to operate and then say, oh, shit, I'm at the top of the echelon. I'm up top. People will realize that, and so will women. Women will throw themselves at you as long as they understand that you are keeping your self-respect. Yo, bro, women want your attention. Women want your time. Women don't want the dudes who got all the time in the world who going to jump in their DMs, call them, this, that, the third, nonstop. You have nothing to do with your life. You're not doing shit, right? And as much as they don't like when we don't text back or call back or whatever, it shows that you're doing something. And then when you reap the benefits of all that time that you're sowing into the thing that you're working on, they then say, oh shit, I'm with an actual hustler. I'm with a dude who actually does what he says. And all they're going to do is want more of your attention because they realize you're not going to give it to them. But two, they also want you because you're the ones you're in that top 20% that are doing shit. So get off your ass. Stop playing fucking PS5 and Xbox. Black Ops 6. GTA 6. Ooh, I'm streaming. Ooh, Figure out how to make money as you stream. Figure out how to make money as you do the things that you want. Figure out how to make a vehicle that can get you into a better position in your reality to garnish the women that you want so you don't got to do this stupid ass No Nut November shit. Stop watching porn. Stop masturbating. I agree. Stop fucking though. You're crazy. Respectfully, you're crazy. Matter of fact, disrespectfully, you're fucking you know what? Next, before these niggas come for me. All of this, again, promotes that self-worth, that self-respect. And women love a man that loves himself. If you don't love yourself, your woman's not going to want you. Women love the men that are in shape and are go-getters and are doing the things that they have to do. Does she want your attention? Yes. So give her a little bit of your attention. Go figure out how to speak to a shorty, and when you get the number or the IG and the whatever and you start to talk to her, bag her off your personality. Tell her all the things that you're good at, all the things that you want to do, and see how she can fit into that puzzle piece. If she finds a spot in that puzzle piece, sure. If you want a long-term relationship, great, go with it. If you want something short, tell her, right? Keep it serious, because at this moment in time, there's no fucking time to waste, gang. There's no point in wasting your time talking to these shorties and lying, right? Because you have shit to do, and you have self-worth to promote, and you have self-respect to continue to grow. So the lie is almost like you're lying to yourself, because now you're going to waste time with a shorty and trying to get her when she wants you long-term and you want her short-term. So tell her the truth, because at this thing, when you start to operate and do the things I'm telling you to do, you're going to garnish so many women that you didn't have before that it's going to be a little bit overwhelming, and you might start to get lost in the sauce. Do not get lost in the sauce, my boy. Stay disciplined. Stay working on your image. Stay high on the self-respect, and stay doing the things that you know got you to the point that you're at. Because that's one of the biggest things, is when you get to where you're looking to go, you better start to remember that there are higher heights that you want to get to, and that you got to stay disciplined, because it feels real good when you up top and you got and achieved the things that you said you were going to. And that's the easiest time to get knocked off your fucking your barrier. I'll even give you an example of myself. Bro, I'm in the gym. I got back in shape. I got everything on point again. And when I say in shape, I mean tip-top shape. Not just this up-top shape where you got the six-pack. No, I mean cutting every piece of fat off your body. This, that, the third, carbs, diet, this, that. You get to the top, bro, and then you start to take a day off because you feel like you can. Bro, understand that you cannot do that. You might want to relax, yeah, sure. Ease off the brakes, but ease off the brakes don't mean go to zero. Ease off the brakes mean go back to the speed limit. And then you figure out when you can start to speed up again, right? But continue to do the things that you know got you to this point when you start to feel like, oh shit, I'm good, I'm chilling. No, stay disciplined. Next year, 2025, we don't want to hear shit about this No Nut November. I want y'all to be conquering shit. Your goals that you wrote down that you wanted after watching this video, I want you to have that shit done by next year, November. You can do all of that. And women play a big role in that. They're our motivators, our motivation. We want women, right? Money, power, and respect, and what? Pussy.
Boy, Mr. Brown.